What's up? I'm Grizz. Welcome for our season 2 finale of Vinland Saga, episode 24. I don't know, mixed feelings, the usual. So happy that be able to experience all this and make it up to this point and actually get to witness everything that happens within this arc, but also sad because it's going to be over here and we're going to be done after this week. And then what am I going to do on Mondays from now on? Where do I go from here? So I guess we'll just take the good and, not look at the fact that it's over. Just look at the fact that I'll probably rewatch this multiple times over the years. So it'll be worth it. I don't know what to expect here. I'm expecting an emotional return home. I'm expecting possible setup for next arc season. Not really. I think more so closure on Thorfinn's part before he ventures into his new aspect of life. I think it would be more of that. I don't know. I did wonder, I said last week, is his mom and sister, everybody, are they aware that he's still alive? Because I know that he kind of just went missing, but I don't know if Leaf ever came back and was like, I found him before, or if he's literally just been on this journey the entire time looking for him. So I don't know if that's going to be the case. Also, his mom was sick, if I remember, from the last time we saw her. So, or she was like kind of fragile in some sort of way. So I wonder if she's even alive. I don't know. I have no clue what the fuck's about to happen. I'm excited, though, to see how this goes. I've been absolutely dying for us to have him go home at some point here, and it took long enough, so I'm very thrilled. If you like it all, please hit the like and subscribe. It would really mean a lot to me. Feel free to stick around for the discussion, and please leave any comments about this series. Overall thoughts, just everything regarding it. Would love to read just kind of how impacted and other people felt about this. Also, stick around to the end of the discussion if you want to just hear my overall thoughts on this series and this arc and second season specifically. I'll timestamp that. You can just skip to that if you want to see that. Let's get going, though, with episode 24. Brilliant. Started off with the OP. I love that. I love that. Just don't interrupt us for the entirety of this. The ice. We're coming home, baby. We're coming home. Completely different. Yeah. Now you get why. Yeah. And it's winter. Yeah. People do everything over here. Until he was like 4. Yeah. He doesn't know shit. Yeah. It doesn't even know how long it's been. Is he even gonna remember them? A big moment, baby. Yeah, I was gonna say. He doesn't. No. Leaf's literally just getting a kick out of this shit. The sister. The aggression. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's gonna hit you. It's just, yeah, she's acting, yeah. So she did so. Because he didn't come back. Yeah. So she's got some issues of her own here. Okay, gotcha. They're not gonna believe it, dude. What a goof. I thought she had like resentment things, like she was pissed about like the way things went and shit like that. She was kind of like against it. Yeah. But the mom will know. The mom will know when she sees him. Yeah, 100%. It's one of those things, like a parent would know for sure. Yeah. Right. Doesn't fucking matter. Wouldn't you absolutely kill for the opportunity to see your dad again if you could? Like, this is a... Be grateful for the for the opportunity that you can still have here. They might believe it's me. Yeah. Besides for the fact that he's like 5 foot, but yeah. You fucking did it, Leaf. You fucking did it. Where are you going? Where are you gonna stay? Yeah, you're basically family. You're part of the family now. Yeah. Why is he here? What a goof, bro. Oh, sorry. My bad. Yeah. Animal. All the kids are so happy watching this. In all my years, I've never been hit like that. Yeah, that too. Oh my god, bro. What an animal she is. Yeah. You withstood 100 from that other kid. Wow. So our boy's 22 now. Right.
死と破壊、絶望と後悔、悲しみと再生の歴史は聞く者を絶句させた。
してしまった人たち、絶望の中で
Need a place.
奴隷たち、彼らにもこんな温かい家庭があったのかもしれない。
We're gonna bear this responsibility now to carry them.
俺の罪は重い。行かなきゃならない。平和の国を築くために。ヴィンランドへ。
That's my purpose.
おやりなさい。母上。この世界から逃げ出したいと思っている人は大勢います。
So having a place for them that they can feel they can go to instead.
戦士の国ヨムスボルグから逃れ、この島へ来って待ち、
Yep.
その人々を迎え、
You have nowhere better to turn to. Find a place like that. Beautiful.
そのために生きなさい。トールスの子、トルフィン。
フィンランドに国を作る。
It's the goal.
大規模な事業になりますね。
人員に家畜、資材、船も買い足さにはなる。
Yep.
そもそも資金だ。それだけの大金、そう簡単には集められんぞ。足の助けがなければな。
What a fucking guy, dude.
ありがとう、おっちゃん。
ないでくださいよ、親父。何が無理なもんか。まだまだ。お前のわけが分かっ
You're coming with us too, buddy. You don't get a choice. Wow.
本当に出てっちゃうとはね。
I think anyone could.
姉上。ごめん。
Don't be sorry, you came back.
父上は本当にすごい人だった。強くて優しくて、俺なんかには見えない。ずっと先を見ていた。
Something that took you 16 extra years to figure out.
だったからね。
One of a kind, truly. Truly.
誰の墓なんだ。
Oh.
昔父上が守ろうとした人だ。
The slave.
大事な人だったのか。
Not necessarily,
奴隷だ
but
ったんだ。
he's still a person.
主の羊8頭と交換したらしい。
Just for him to die immediately after.
お人よしは親父譲りだな。
ねえ。ここから逃げたい人はどこに行くの？
もう分かってるんだろ。
You know what you gotta do. One more time. Give us the speech one more time. Oh. Wow. Wow. Don't even know what to say, dude. Wow. Brilliant, brilliant finale and way to just kind of end it. It's rather simplistic, the approach that they take, but I mean, what else would you do, right? It's so simplistic. Guy comes home for the first time in 16 fucking years. Like, it's the only one way to do it. People aren't going to remember you. Things have changed at the village, but things a lot of times still can stay the same. Certain people may not remember you, but somebody like your mom will always fucking end up remembering you or have that feeling and be able to see you. Like, it's such a brilliant way for them to kind of put things together, for us to not have people miss out on family, either now a part of something greater, having a brother and Thorfinn becoming family in a way with his family after losing everything and feeling like he has nothing, but now being able to have something. Leif being there to be a mentor in some sort of way for him and a guiding voice to help Thorfinn achieve his journeys and the thing that he wants to do, his goals. For Thorfinn to be able to walk back across the land and see, reminisce over things that he can remember and just kind of walk the path, seeing the children fight, see them do like the training in a way, the things that he used to end up doing or wanting to do when he was younger. The ending scene of being able to see everybody, younger forms, versions, hardworking versions of each other and themselves, Thorfinn being able to change, finally refresh himself in a way, looking like a younger version, cutting his hair and everything. I don't know. I don't even know what I want to say. Usually I go back through the episode and show it off, but I don't know. I feel like everything spoke for itself there. It's really just incredible. I don't know. It's a great way to send off, a great way to show somebody rejuvenated and sending themselves into their next journey and the goals that they want to accomplish and the people and support that they've built around them, overcoming everything and kind of put them in that position to do it. I'm literally not even going to talk about the episode. I'm just going to leave that there, and I'm just going to get it going with like recap specifically regarding this season, overall thoughts, opinions with that. This is, I don't say it lightly when I say this. I have given 6 anime out of the 100 to whatever, however many I've seen, lots, right? I've given 6 total, a rating of 10 out of 10, and this is finding its way into the 7th slot. I was incredibly close to wanting to give the first season a 10. Everything about it was so brilliant to me. But it's one of those things, it can always get better. It feels like it can always get better. It feels like there's always room for improvement. And I felt there was something there in the season. I felt there was development within Thorfinn and his character. I felt there was reasons that we could elevate this story even more. And boy, did they fucking do that this core. The season itself is fucking phenomenal. Everything about it. Just the overall production standpoint from the team working on it, the visions of the directors to elevate certain things from the source itself, with just brilliant choices of the music, the way it's animated, the art direction, everything about it was so phenomenal. The voice actors and actresses really bringing their characters to life, really getting you in the feels, doing great job hitting emotional beats, and just, I don't know, so, at the sacrifice almost of slower pacing in some sort of way, but still being able to draw out and completely keep somebody engaged and not leave them bored at any sort of point is fascinating, how they're able to do that and be able to really draw you in. And that's just a test to how brilliant of a story this really is, the excellence of the way this is written in this form of media, this way of anime. You can have subpar animation, you can have stuff that's not that appealing to look at, but you can write a damn good story and people will be drawn into it, and you can do a well enough job to engage people if that's the case. You can have the most beautiful animation ever, but boy, if your story is boring, nobody will give a fuck, because what's the point? We're just looking at pretty things the whole time, but man, I would be bored out of my mind, and there's nothing to really look forward to or keep you engaged in that actual story itself. It just puts a test to the fact that while both aspects of the storytelling and animation are brilliant, it really does just put a test and show how spectacular the writing in the show is, that we can pace ourselves in a way that really slows it down, that we can have an entire episode where we adapt one single fucking chapter and we can make it one of the best ones of the entire season. Phenomenal way of doing it. And I don't know, hats off to the team. They've worked on this and really elevated everything about this and gave us a brilliant adaptation of this arc, this season, the story, And also just really appreciative of the author himself for being able to take on this journey and take such a sudden like change of shift in the way that he wrote this story, changing from the way that the prologue was till now, right? Like such a brilliant way to kind of send that off and change your course, and really having faith in the people that are watching and reading to be like, you know what, if I change this, they will, I'm fucking that guy. I am good enough at writing what I'm doing, and I know and confident enough in the direction that I'm going that people will be appreciative of the things that I do if I change pace completely and I shift the story to a direction I feel is right or I think is necessary. And boy, does it fucking deliver, and it's excellent for that. One of my favorite things about most shows is literally just the ability to develop characters, the ability for characters to go through life, have experiences that completely change them and shift them, while the people around them being massive influences and things regarding that. And this show just takes that to a complete another level of, I don't know, the words aren't going to be able to form. And I've done a lot of talking over the last 20 something episodes, praising things constantly, the things I like and the direction this is going. But it's just, I don't know, the development that we get is truly spectacular. The way of hope that can kind of be put in here is truly wonderful too. I don't know. There's so much I want to say. I'm not going to be able to form the words now. I might, no, I won't. I was going to say I might take some time and think and really, you know, voice my thoughts on this, but I think I've done enough. I think the body of work itself speaks for itself. Of this story, at least, not the the shit that I've been saying, but I think that speaks enough for itself. But I'm just going to wind up just rambling here and not having a well thought out thing of that I want to say unless I actually sat down and wrote something. So I honestly might just end up leaving it at that. This is a truly once in a lifetime experience, story, just journey that I feel like people can go on. And I'm absolutely thrilled that I was able to experience the entirety of this, uploading here and sharing that with everybody and having conversations throughout these episodes in the comments or just with other people, and being able to put something out here that I can look back on and reflect on in a few years before the next season it even comes out, and see where my head was at and see my thoughts and, you know, maybe how things might have changed or my feelings on this series and stuff. And I absolutely I love it. It's so fucking good. It's so good. I'm just gonna leave it there. I don't have much more I want to really say. I literally just know everything, high praise. Happy that I was here. I would love to read any comments if you guys have them, just how you felt the season was, if it did anything for you personally, like maybe just change the way that you kind of look at things or view things. Did it make you appreciate the art of storytelling maybe a little bit more? Did it make you appreciate the way that you can adapt a story from a manga? Did it change anything regarding the way that you feel with how anime is done? What would you rate it if you had to give it a rating? Just, I don't know, anything, literally anything, your thoughts on the characters, anything. I would love to read it. I pray to God we get a third season. I pray that they announce something or do something like that. That's all I think that we can really hope for. I saw a tweet earlier about I think it was by the director or somebody in production of this anime, and they decided and they stated that his journey will continue. But I don't know if that necessarily was hinting towards another season or if he just meant like the journey continues because there's more on the manga to go to. Regardless, I would love nothing more for another season to come. If we don't have an announcement shortly after this, like month or two, I might find myself reading it. I'm not gonna lie. So if that happens too late, yeah, might not ever get another season on here from me. I'm sorry. So hopeful for that. Hopeful to just experience Thorfinn's journey in the direction that he wants to progress further. And I don't know. I'm thrilled to have been here. So thank you very much for watching. Sorry for all the rambling here at the end of absolute nonsense and nothing regarding this episode or story. If you liked it all, please hit the like and subscribe. Do mean a lot to me. Recommend other things you might want to see me watch this upcoming season. This one's over now, so we got some shit to go on this upcoming season. So we gotta fill in some holes here. I'm gonna be lonely on Mondays again. I don't know what days things are airing, so maybe if there's something on Mondays, that'll be a perfect way to throw something in. Thank you very much for watching though, and joining me throughout this entire journey. Truly was a pleasure. Hopefully I see you during one of my other reactions or in the comments for something else. Thank you very much. That once again, you guys have a good one. See ya.